It's musical time.
Uh-oh.
That's your intro. But really, keep it going for Will, seriously. So good on this team.
I was alone. I was all by myself. No one was looking. I was thinking of you. Oh yeah, did I mention? I was all by myself. All by myself. All by myself. All by myself. I went to your house, and no one was home. I went to your room. I was all by myself. You and me have such wonderful times when I'm all by myself. All by myself.
Everybody keep it going for your closer, Tom Wagoner.
Fucking show this has turned out to be. Music, naked pictures, shit going on. So, I'm gonna keep this up here. A little bit about me. I'm married. Been married for a little over 4 years now. You don't have to applaud, it's not a big deal. I don't know that it's gonna even work out, so still waiting on that. But I do have 2 children. Children are pretty cool. Don't applaud that either. It's nothing special. I mean, it's not a magic trick or anything. I mean, it's real simple. I'm just not pulling out. I mean, that's not nothing special. It just kind of happens. My oldest, he's getting to that age now where I'm starting to really get scared. Because I remember what I was doing that age. By the time I was 13, I started smoking, started drinking. Hell, I had a box of porn in my room. He's got the internet, and I'm not sure which one's worse. He might have better than me. The little one, he's almost 3, and this fucking kid's got it made. Every morning when I get him up, I want to talk to him, engage him, you know? I'm like, what do you want to do today, buddy? He looks up at me and he's like, well, Father, today I think I would like, yeah, he talks like an adult and he has an accent. Every child does until they're 4. Just play along. Well, Father, today I think I would like to watch Elmo while I eat this waffle. Then perhaps I'll play with my Legos. Maybe I'll make you read a book to me. And then at lunchtime, which I'll have a yogurt and a peanut butter and jelly with the crust cut off, please. I would like to watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse until you tell me it's time for a nap. At which point, I will proceed to take a tremendous shit in my pants. But don't worry, Father. I'll say something cute like, Dada, I made a poo. And you'll laugh as you wipe the shit off of me. And then I'll take a nap for anywhere from, I don't know, 30 minutes to maybe 2.5 hours. Who knows? Don't make plans. After my nap, I will, again, demand you change my diaper. Again. And we will watch the Lego movie. Again. You will like it. I'll entertain myself for most of the rest of the evening until dinner rolls along, at which point I'll wait for you and Mother to settle in and actually start enjoying your meal before I decide to say, I'm done, Dada. I'm done. And then I will proceed to play until bedtime, which of course at that point, I will take yet the second tremendous shit of the day before just calling it a night. And I will go to bed. But I love my kids. They're wonderful. But kids can ruin the smallest things. For example, my kids have ruined Netflix. Here's what happens when I go to my instant queue. I have my list. First thing that comes up is my list. This is basically movies that I want to see, but I'll never get to see because I got fucking kids. Right below that is watch it again. This is the stuff that I watched before the kids took over, and I'll never get to fucking watch again. Right below that, recently watched. Like, oh, I don't even want to tell you what's in it. It's like Mickey Mouse, Curious George, Sesame Street. I'm like, come the fuck on. Scroll down again. Oh, because you watched My Little Pony, you might also like this. Because you watched Care Bears, you might also like this. Because you watched the Tigger movie, you might also like this. No, I fucking won't. I just want to watch something. I do occasionally get a chance. I have to stay up real late after the kids go to bed, get my time with Netflix. Netflix is my mistress. And I was watching this documentary recently on the science of time travel. Fucking fascinating stuff. Now, for those of you that don't know about, astrophysics and time travel and shit, I don't either. But I learned a little bit. Scientists say in order to actually travel through time, you have to move faster than the speed of light. 186,000 miles per second. Per second. 669,600,000 miles per hour. Fastest ever recorded land speed, 760 miles an hour. So we've got a little ways to go, but we're getting there. Slowly. Some scientists believe that we'll never be able to time travel, ever. Even hundreds and thousands of years into the future, they say, if it's ever going to be possible, we'd already know. Somebody would have built a time machine and came back and built a time machine. And went back and built a time machine. And so on, and so on. That's their proof. There's also this really interesting thing called a grandfather paradox. I don't know if you guys know about this. It's basically, scientists say, if you invented a time machine, you could travel back in time to before your father was conceived and kill your grandfather, thus meaning you would never be born to invent the time machine. And really, science? So I'm gonna build a time machine, and instead of I think I can, instead of going back and answering some of life's great mysteries, figuring out some of this real stuff about history, I want to make a stop off in 1937 first. I gotta deal with Grandpa first. Then we can go from there, I promise. But I don't know. I forgot where I was going from there. It's interesting. Maybe I'll travel back in time. See if I can remember. But I don't have a time machine. It's just, I asked a friend of mine recently, I was like, dude, time travel seems fucking awesome. Like, what would you do if you had a time machine? Let me think. Let me guess, you'd go back and slap Hitler in the face and say, knock that shit off. Maybe go back to 1963 in Dallas, stand on the grassy knoll and say, hey, Kennedy, duck! What would you do, man? It's ridiculous, time travel. I don't know if it's possible or not. It might be. Probably not. Yeah, I forgot what else I was going to talk about. Oh! When he told me that, he said, you wouldn't do anything good for history? You wouldn't, help mankind? He said, nope. First thing I'd do is go back to high school and fuck away me, what's her name? Really? That's fucked up. You don't even know her name and you're gonna, this is wrong. And that's when I realized that every great invention, Every major advancement in evolution in the history of mankind has been fueled by one single thing. Pussy. Everything. Think about it. Think about it. It's in the Bible. Come on. God said unto Adam, why the fuck did you eat that apple? Adam said, she said she'd give me some pussy if I did. I'm paraphrasing here, but that's the gist of it. Cavemen, cavemen did not invent fire to stay warm or cook food. They used, the first practical use for fire was in the cave, so they'd make sure they were getting on top of a woman and not some other hairy dude. There were actually tribes, there were tribes of people, there's still tribes in like Papua New Guinea and in the rainforest of Africa. After they get tired of fucking all their women, they sneak into another village and steal their women and fuck them to death. That's how war got started, because of controlling who's got the pussy. You think the Wright brothers invented a plane for the betterment of mankind? Because they didn't. They wanted a faster way to get to that far away pussy. That's all that was. And it's just continuously getting worse. Advancements in medical science allow us to live longer, thus giving us more time to get pussy. Viagra, man, Grandpa can be guaranteed he's gonna be able to get some pussy well into his 90s. Come on, Grandpa. It's just ridiculous because now NASA's looking for life on other planets. For science. Know what you're thinking? They want some of that ET pussy. That's what they're looking for. I can see it now.
Captain Kirk.
I can see it now. The scientist walks on the stage in front of the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, today we made a breakthrough. We've discovered life on Mars. Living beneath the surface is an entire civilization of an as unknown race. They're self-sustaining, they don't need to come outside, and they communicate solely through sex. We are currently organizing a team to send to try to communicate with them. So wait a second. You're looking to hire people to go fuck people on Mars? Really? Because that line would be around the fucking equator for people. There'd be 2 billion men and like 3 women from a trailer park that signed up to do this. And it would be absolutely ridiculous. Baby, I love you. I love you. It's for science. It's for science. Of course I'll wear protection. Well, I probably can't get them pregnant. I doubt they have any diseases either. Trust me. Trust me. It's a horrible word for men as I go on. Trust me. I just can't wait till they find life. I really can't wait till they find life on another planet and they want to send a troop of a spaceship full of people up there to fuck them. It's inevitable. I mean, of course, they'll record the whole thing and document it. They'll release it on fucking Netflix as a 12-part miniseries that I won't get to see. Unless I get in my time machine and pull out. That's all I have, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.